Good afternoon, coming to you from the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. This is ABS-CBN Sports coverage of the UAAP Season 77 Women's Volleyball Tournament. And after National University defeated UST in the first game in 5 sets, we get to the second game of our Wednesday doubleheader, and it should be a fun one, just like the first one. Adamson University versus the University of the Philippines. Fighting Maroons, or the Lady Maroons, go up against each other on this Wednesday afternoon. It is live, it is exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Alongside Mosey Ravena, I'm Boom Gonzalez, and later on we will be joined by Gia Llanes and Gabby Dario as our courtside reporters for this matchup, which should be fun, as I mentioned, especially because these two teams, Mosey, are feeling good about themselves regardless of win-loss standings.
That is so true, Boom. Good games for both squads, different result, pero ako, definitely good games for UP and Adamson in their previous games.
That's right. Let's look at the team standings so that we can see, because this is a crucial match, especially Mosey. Nagkakapwestuhan itong dalawang kupunan na to as we end the elimination round.
Correct. Yeah, look at the teams in the middle. They're trying to get away or stay away in that clog in the middle. So you want every win possible, especially towards the end of this first round and entering the second round.
Right. Okay. Now, we talked about Adamson University. A lot of people using the word surprised about their performance. And I can understand the use of that word, maybe because, again, of the key losses that they've had the last couple of years. They thought this year was going to be some sort of a rebuilding year, but they have given a good account of themselves. Maybe that's even an understatement. They are coming off 2 big wins. FEU in 3 sets and the last one against UST. Natisod sila ng Bagya in set number 2, but they were impressive still in that matchup.
Very impressive, Boom. In fact, all the way, you could see them that they're really getting their groove back. You know, their floor defense is so great. And even in that game, even losing that second set, they looked really good. Nakita mo yung dominance over that game over UST. And look at the spikes. They had 3 more spikes. And yung blocking, it is such a surprise because it's not a really tall team except for Maylene Paan. But they had 11 blocks in that game. And look at the service point, just like LaSalle served well in that game against UST, which really helped them a lot to win this game against the Tigresses.
And in their wins this year, especially those 2 wins against FEU and UST, it is the attitude that we are seeing and the level of play and the chemistry and the fun that they're really showing in Season 77 so far. And then, of course, we always said nobody can replace Bang Pineda in that lineup, but they can do it collectively. And that's what their kind of big 3 is doing for Season 77 for Adamson University.
That's right, Boom. In that game against UST, this big 3 we're talking about, Maylene Paan, Amanda Villanueva, and Jessica Galanza, they took 25 out of the 36 spikes, 10 of the 11 blocks, and 6 out of the 8 services. This 3, that's why talagang big 3 for Adamson University. And look at the numbers of these 3 athletes right here. And almost half of the points that were made in that game came from these 3 players.
And that's the offense. They've also been a great, as usual, in their floor defense. Like we said, their attitude has been great in terms of their overall play, and that is slowly carrying over into their game. They're coming into the year, obviously, in good spirits because they ended 2014 with a big win. And our very own Gia Llanes had a chance to sit down with Faye Guevara to talk about how they ended 2014 and looking forward to 2015. Go ahead, Gia.
So, Faye, bago mag-umpisa ng season, marami nag-underestimate sa inyo dahil nag-graduate daw karamihan ng mga veterans nyo. Para sa iyo naman, paano nyo na-exceed yung expectations na yun so far this season?
Well, siguro niready namin yung bawat isa, niready namin yung team namin na maglaro kami na hindi na namin sila maasahan dahil wala na nga sila, kami na lang. Yung willingness din para maglaro para sa school, tsaka yung dedication namin.
Okay, now as team captain naman, in your opinion, paano kayo pa pwede mag-improve?
Siguro yung willingness nga and yung dedication, tsaka yung naglalaro kami not as an individual but as a team, as a whole, hindi lang yung para sa isa, kundi para sa lahat.
And that's where directly from Adamson Lady Falcons team captain Faye Guevara. Back to you, Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Gia. No offense, of course, to Sheila Pineda, but it seems that Adams and Lady Falcons have moved on really quick. You know how, and I say that, Mosey, because there are some teams that take time, a year or two, to parang get over a loss of a big scorer.
Well, again, it's the attitude, as you've said. Look at if you saw the numbers of the big three, you can really see that they're all around players. So, from defense to offense. So, hindi lang nagpo-focus, let's say, on offense. So, maganda rin yun as a team. So, yung imagine si Guevara is not even in the big three.
That's
so,
right.
the leadership of Guevara is very present in every game.
And props and credit to Coach Sherwin Meneses, really,
Right.
also who you saw earlier on your screens. Now, let's talk about the other side of things. We started this broadcast by saying these two teams are feeling good about themselves despite, I mean, regardless of win-loss records. And UP Lady Maroons, even with a 2-4 card, the quality of play is far different from the last 2 years. Sabihin na natin, Mosey. And yes, they're coming off a loss against the defending champion, no less. But there's so many things to take away from that match. They were the only ones who dealt so far. Ateneo set losses, number one, and they pushed the Ateneo Lady Eagles to the limit.
That is true. But what a moral victory for the Lady Maroons, taking the second and the fourth set. And look at the fifth set, 15-11. So lumaban pa rin until the end itong UP Maroons. And that's what you want. That's what you want to see. Coach Jerry, you can see him coaching all throughout the game. And he almost made it. He almost got that game. But again, it's a win-win situation for UP because even with that loss, I guess they learned a lot from that. And now the confidence level, I think, is a notch higher. As you can see the numbers here at 51-49 in spikes. So keeping up with the output in offense of Ateneo, that is so hard to do. And this is because of that girl, Jamson and Bersola helping each other out. And 8 blocks also in that game.
Now, I know we highlighted the UP Ateneo game, but it's also evident in their other games, no? Hindi, kasi may mga nangyayari within a season that they challenge, let's say, a defending champion or elite team, tapos yung ibang game medyo so-so lang. This has been consistent effort from the UP Lady Maroons. More offense this year, as you mentioned. And number 3 in our scoring so far this year is the girl that you mentioned, Nicole Tiamzon, along with a lot of other individuals for the Lady Maroons. They have improved overall skills also for the team.
That's right. In that last game against Ateneo, new career high for our captain ball. 22 points to 21 points in spikes and a block. She also had 19 against UST.
Right.
So big numbers
Diba?
from our team cap, Nicole Tiamson.
Which is a win also. You were
third
talking,
in scoring.
Yes, you were talking about UST. That was a win before the year ended 2014. Yes, the third best scorer behind MVPs Galang and Valdez in season 77 of the UAP. Now, if UP won that game, we could bet that she would be interviewed by Gabby Dario, but they didn't. So we didn't hear from her. So maybe now we can hear from her. Gabby Dario sat down with Nicole Tiamson before the match. Let's listen to that interview.
So Nicole, can you talk about your mixed feelings after your game against Ateneo? You know, losing to the Lady Eagles, but being able to be the first team to take away a set from them this season.
Syempre, after ng game, parang nasayangan din kami kasi almost kamuntik na namin sila matalo. Pero nung na-realize namin kami yung first team na makaset sa kanila and then 5 sets sa champion team, nakaka-overwhelm, tapos parang nakaka-build din ng momentum and confidence.
Okay, so how important or how crucial is the game against Adamson today?
Syempre, gusto rin namin ma-end yung first round namin ng panalo and yung win siguro namin today is dadali namin papunta sa second round namin.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. Back to you, Jonathan and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Gabby. She is a joy to watch. Nicole Tiamson is. UP is a joy to watch this year. Adamson is a joy to watch this year. So that only means one thing, Mosey. We're going to have a good game.
Definitely, Boom.
All right, and 5 sets in the first match between NU and UST. We'll see what happens. Adamson and UP when we come back after these messages.
Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mall of Asia Arena, Pasay City. This is the match of your protagonists, the Lady Falcons of your Adamson University and the Lady Maroons of your University of the Philippines in the 77th season of your University Athletic Association of the Philippines. Presenting the officials for this match. First referee, Fernando Velarde, National Referee. Second referee, Romulo Reforzado, National Referee. Let us welcome the starting players for your Adamson University. Starting on with player number 4, Maylene Paat. At number 6, Amanda Villanueva. Player number 8, Fenela Trisha Emnas. Player number 9, team captain Faye Janelle Guevara. At number 12, Jessica Galanza. Player number 17, Erica Jel Alquino. Libero number 15, Marlene Cortel. Head coach, Mr. Sherwin Meneses. And let's meet the starters for your University of the Philippines. Starting on with player number 4, Arian Elise Ilustre. At number 5, Angeli Pauline Araneta. Player number 8, Catherine Adriel Bersola. At number 10, team captain Nicole Ann Chamzon. Player number 16, Jewel Hannah Lai. At number 19, Vina Vera Alinas. Libero number 17, Maria Ariel Estraniero. Head coach, Mr. Jerry Yee.
Coach Jerry Yee, Coach Sherwin Meneses here at the Mall of Asia Arena, UP and Adamson. I did mention that Adamson, as you look at the starters for both UP and Adamson, it is evident that they like playing with each other. They've been a really tight group, even when Bang Pineda was there. As we know this, we've seen them out off-court, Mosey, a lot of times. But now you can also say that about UP. You see that they enjoy each other's company. Not to say that they didn't before, but it, you know, they always say there's nothing like winning or nothing like performing well. Performing well gets, you know, good vibes going, and you see the team, UP, knowing that they're just more confident coming onto the court, knowing that they always have a chance. Meron tayong 50-50 chance against any team this year as compared to previous years na pumasok ka sa court, parang alam mo.
Intimidated na kagad.
Correct,
diba?
no? So it's very different and it's very evident. And that's translating in the way that they're playing. And in that Ateneo game, Mosey, the only thing that they didn't have is experience.
Correct. Especially in the 5th set where
Correct.
you saw Eliza Valdez stepping up in spite of her not having a good game.
Good
Yun,
match,
yun lang yung naging advantage natin over UP.
Yeah. Actually, very positive yung makikita mo from both Ateneo and UP. Ateneo came up with, sabihin na natin, yung kanilang championship character in the midst of a game that wasn't good and won. UP, in the meantime, pushed the defending champions, and then at the same time, parang nag-gauge nila yung sarili nila,
Yes,
Mosey, no?
yun. I was going to say that. It's actually yung kaya nga win-win for both, even for both squads.
That was an exciting match that happened last Sunday. The return of UAAP Volleyball for the year 2015. Kung di pa namin kayo nabati ng Happy New Year. Happy New Year po sa inyo lahat mula sa amin sa ABS-CBN Sports. Puntahan muna natin si Gia Lianes from Adamson University. Gia?
Boom and Mosey, before the break, the Adamson Lady Falcons had a tight win against UST, and today they're determined to come out with another victory. Coach Sherwin was very strict about training during the break, having 2 practices a day for 8 days. He told the team that it's very important to stay healthy. So players like Amanda and Lenlen said that before pigging out during vacation, they made sure to run in the morning. Being with their family really inspired them. Mylene mentioning during the pre-game prayer that today's match is dedicated to their families that live far away and can't be here to watch. As additional motivation, Coach Sherwin encouraged the girls to think na bagong taon, bagong trabaho. And the one thing they should always keep in mind is that okay ang magiging laro namin today. Back to you, Boom and Mosey.
Maraming salamat, Gia. And of course, maraming hindi rin nakauwi sa kanilang probinsya, Mosey, during the break because as you know, volleyball never stops. Even during Christmas and New Year, they have to continue training.
Siyempre, you follow a certain program, you cannot just stop, even if it's Christmas.
While everybody's tawag dito,
Pero strict na.
munching on food.
Twice a day
Oh,
practice.
yun nga. Yung volleyball
Sherwin.
players, training and dieting pa rin. 3 serving 1 here. Villanueva has been so good so far for Adamson this year. And we'll talk more about her a little later. In the meantime, it's a free ball for the Lady Maroons. And that's short and low. So 4-1 as we go to Gabby Dario from the UP side.
Well, you know what, Boom? A lot of people might be wondering what's been different with the UP game, and that's because they were able to train under a couple of Japanese coaches over the sem break. Now, according to the team, the training revolved around going back to the basics and playing simple but precise volleyball. Now, despite that loss, last Sunday's game against Ateneo had a huge positive impact on the team since they prepared well but honestly had no expectations. Well, today the girls still have a no-pressure mindset and hope to close out the first round with their 3rd win. Now, it's actually the girls' first time to be playing at the Moa Arena, so they're very excited. Back to you, Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much. I was wondering who Jonathan was. So now I know that it was.
You're back.
Yeah, that I'm back here doing my job. Gabby Dario reporting for UP, who are down 4 points here. First time to play Mall of Asia Arena. It can't be daunting. Mosey,
Yun.
di ba? Tama ba sa
Pero
mga
first
player?
time rin before, I think 2 games before this game, Araneta naman sila first time.
Oo nga. So,
Okay
yun,
sa first time.
oo nga. Tsaka yun yung point eh. Nakaka-experience ka ng
Yes.
panibago. And that will only serve you well in as you go along in the season. But right now, they're starting off on the wrong foot. There's Adamson with a 6-1 lead. And Gabby mentioned how they trained in the off-season about
Yeah, with the 2 Japanese
Yeah.
coaches. I think they're part of that very informative coaching seminar before New Year.
and went back to the basics as Nicole Tiamzon hits this one to the net. And that's what we've seen, Mosey. Just individually, skills-wise, they're just better this year also.
Yeah, more polished.
Right.
Tapos smoother transition
Yes.
inside the court. So, alam mo, in team games, it really helps if yung teammates are also friends outside.
Yes.
In and outside the court. Because you
course.
can see that inside when they play.
Right. And finally, Araneta breaking that spell. They were getting themselves a point here. 2 will be serving 7. July on deck. How is it, Mosey, when I know you've always had this dream for volleyball nga na, maka-Araneta na, maka-MOA. Well, how do you think is it for players like that to be in this venue for the first time?
Well, definitely, meron may difference din sa game. But eventually, because they practice every day, they will just get the hang of it. And sometimes it boosts your game.
Sige, balikan natin yung punto na yan in a bit. First, let's get a Kit Kat break in, have a break, have a Kit Kat, 8-2 for Adamson. Back here at the Mall of Asia Arena, and a touch of the net to give Adamson a 6-point lead early here in the first set at the Mall of Asia Arena. We were discussing, Mosey, how different it may be. Kasi kahit let's say, sa isang sportscaster.
Yeah.
Tayo
First
nagsimula
time.
tayo sa dati titulo sa volleyball, UP, Kinetics, Human Kinetics, tapos sa Blue Eagle Gym,
Yes.
diba? Nagganyan pa tayo, tapos diba Arena, Ultra, may mga ganyan. Then nakarating tayo sa Araneta and Mall of Asia for volleyball, nakakalula para sa atin.
Di ba, may effect pa rin kahit papaano. But of course, girls will just get used to that. Faster that you get used to it, siguro you will get back. Siguro the easier that you'll get back to your game. But sometimes, alam mo, some of them already practice in the venue, even before their games.
A Wishy Oh Wow moment open up to everyday surprises with a Wishy Oh Wow. The lead is 5 for Adamson University. Inalinas now.
Another slow start for UP. Remember in that game against Ateneo, it's the same way. It was the same way.
Alam ko na eh. Tingin ko linalamig na. Linalamig eh.
Parang tayo.
Kasi malamig eh.
Adamson gets another point. Remember, itong Lady Falcons, they dominated the non-scoring skills, leading in 43 to 37 in digs, 30 to 19 on receptions, and 31 to 24 in setting in their last game against UST. So the UP has to be careful of that, the Lady Maroons.
Right.
Lalo pa na kung dagdagan pa ng offense.
Misset there. Galanza, coverage was there for UP. They keep it alive. Alinas sends it over. Nas, back set. Coverage for UP. Easy ball for Adamson University. Galanza again, who has been having a great season 77. She tries again. Long rallies, longest so far. Tiamzon looking to finish this rally off. And she does. The strength also, as compared to last year, is very evident. The improvement in the strength and power. You see, we did talk about this, Mosey. We see na medyo nagka-muscle din si Nicole. Remember when she was a rookie and she was really fit? You saw the Gatorade spike of the game, fueling the UAAP to play hard.
And ang ganda rin nung ginawa ni Coach Jerry, making Nicole Tiamzon be a spiker.
Converted.
Actually, spiker yata talaga siya, and then converted setter.
And then converted back to her natural element.
Correct.
Actually, pag tinignan natin individually, ang dami natin pwedeng i-point out ng mga improvements dito. Tiamzon, of course, Galanza, Paat, yan ang mga talagang nakita mo. Yung level of confidence is different, the skill set is different.
Si Galanza, the youngster, really giving a lot of effort in helping the other veterans in Adamson.
Parang na-soften yung blow. Yung pagkawala ni Sheila Pineda because they're trying to do it
They
collectively.
really needed that, yung mga points from Galanza. And kanina we mentioned nga the big three, all-around players. So, alam mo, helping out both in defense and offense. That really is helping Adamson a lot.
Tiamzon makes something out of this. Galanza again, trying to avoid the blockers, and she does and gets the point. 10-7 is our score.
Oh, the look away, parang look away shot, the look away hit ni Galanza, scoring 1 for the Lady Falcons.
She's at number 8 of our best scorers this year.
Really stepping up this year.
Yep. Rizzola, the one you saw, is number 6 coming into this match, by the way. And Nasu has done a great job for Adamson this year. Soft hit, still works.
That's right, off speed from Paat.
And a timeout called here. 11-7 is our score.
Wala namang strong ball. Ano yung plano natin? Nagagawa naman natin. Na-execute natin. Kunti yung option nila. Ano option nila ngayon? Open. Opo ka. Ha? So tama yung plano natin. Na-execute natin. Yung depensa nga lang. Hinihintay ng strong ball. Wala namang strong. Okay? Bahala na yung block sa strong. Yung floor natin. Pasok na yung isa. 4. Ha? 4. Pagbasa. Pag may nakabasa, pasok na yung isa. Kung sino man yun. Intindihan?
Guys, naman tayo. Sipon tayo, Floyd.
A scouting report na binabanggit si Coach Jerry. Of course, pinag-aaralan nila yung mga kalaban nila. And
Tama naman daw, but he wants tighter defense now. Kasi bumubuka, they're expecting really strong balls from Adamson, but they're not giving any. So, short balls at soft balls ang binibigay na Adamson. Yung konting adjustment sa defense.
dahil alam daw nila, Adamson is more of an open hitting team talaga. 12-7. That block. The Lady Falcons net block too. Galanza continues to serve. 5-point lead rather. Good serve.
Serve from Galanza.
Who is the 5th best server in the league so far. Really a revelation coming out year for her. Another good serve. Jumps on over the blockers.
They're not able to take that one. And you can see Yamson, she's just a smart player. She looks for the opening. Look at that, just like that. So really very hard for the defense of Adamson to adjust.
Ilustre.
Violation right there on the Guevara.
Double contact yata, no? Tinawag. So it's 9 serving 13. UP starting to warm up here in this match. Good serve again. Villanueva keeps it alive. Got Guevara just enough to get it over. That is the play right there.
Good thinking there.
Good call.
Very nice orchestration by the setter Lai.
McDonald's Instant Replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. And it is Adamson that calls the timeout. Their lead down to 3.
Gulat ka dyan, di naman. Hindi ka naman sinigawan, nagulat ka. Baba, o paa. Ganyan tanong ng ganyan eh, ayaw mong pwesto mo maigi yung bola. Basahin mo, sinervis, o saan bababagsak, sa harap mo ba o sa likod? O digpas ng maganda. Hindi yung sineservice, sinasabayan mong umandar yung bola. Ha? O, kasi okay lang yun. Bigyan tayo.
Adamson! Ready first! Sa labas ng block ko.
13-10, our score. The lead was at highest at 6. UP crawling back here. 10 serving 13. And Ilustre continues to serve. Emnas chooses Villanueva.
Good save.
Salinas, Tiamzon miscalculating.
Yes, another error on the spike. Yamson right into the net.
Look at that left-handed save by Vina Linas.
Yamson trying to go down the line.
Emnas serving this time. Bersola. Medyo hindi niya na timing na mabuti yung bola, but it still worked.
That's right, a point is a point.
Yeah.
Not a solid hit there from Bersola.
11-14, Tiamzon on deck. Combination play. Still alive. Emnas chooses Villanueva. That is out.
Villanueva trying to get an angle on that last play. Look at that. He looked down the line and she really wanted an angle. Bit wide. That hit.
Lumihis yung bola. That's why she was looking at the referee. Baka iba ang tingin, pero hindi. Call stays, and they get the point anyway. So right now it's 15, serving 12. And the captain is on deck of the Lady Falcons. We are live here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action for UAAP Women's Volleyball, rounding up almost now this first round of elimination, and the point and the technical timeout goes to Adamson University with a 4-point lead. Back in a moment. We are back with you here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action for the continuing coverage of women's volleyball, season 77. The UP Lady Maroons behind by 4-12 to the 16 of Adamson University. Boom Gonzalez, Mozi Ravena. Greeting you, good afternoon. Earlier, National University in 5 sets, disposing of UST and welcoming Coach Roger Gorayev back to the UAAP with a win. For those who missed it and still don't know, Coach Roger, now the coach of National University. Tumabol lang siya, no? Umabol lang sa match kanina.
Winning it in 5 sets against UST. So what a welcome for Coach Roger.
Welcome back. Amnas, another long rally.
The taller Bersola winning that joust at the net.
16-13, Mangulapnan back or in the match for Bersola. Araneta, the veteran, also back. Join Lai, Alinas, and Ilustre and Tiamzon to complete the 6 for the Lady Maroons, who are down by 3. Pat taken by Mangulapnan from the back row. Amnas will choose Alquino. Alinas, nice cross-court hit. We expect a lot of long rallies for these two teams.
Chance for UP.
Araneta is checked. That's too low for Alinas, so she makes something out of it. And Nas chooses Villanueva. Cross-court taken. Araneta, coverage.
Well read by the Adamson defense.
But it's still up. Oh, and Lai unable to get it over the net. The longest rally of the match.
That's right, what an exciting rally right there. See, Lai, she didn't want to give a free ball, you know, an easy ball to Adamson, but that's the risk she took. Point goes to Adamson. Nice, nice serve.
Yes, biglang bagsak.
That was well read by Araneta and Alinas. It also helped that Araneta came back to play for Lady Maroons.
Nescafe Creamy White, Defender of the Day, brought to you by the drink of the day, Nescafe Creamy White, hashtag DOTP. Yeah, that point that you made about her coming back. Why is that big for UP? Is it just a matter of having a veteran presence?
Yes, definitely. And it's the right mix-up now with the new
Batch.
talented players in. But you also want to retain to have about 3-4 veterans who can inside the court.
UP down 2. You know what also performing well, sometimes winning does? It brings out supporters. And we see slowly, di ba? Yung mga...
Niloloko ko nga actually yung mga
Talaga.
UP alumni. Sabi ko, wow, you're starting to come in and watch the game. Sabi naman nila, noong pa raw, kaya lang hiwalay-hiwalay before. But now, ito na eh. This is the moment they feel that they have a good team in spite of the record.
Right.
They're very happy.
Because they see the effort.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is a testament to it. They have crawled back here, down by 1. At the end of the day, the magic really of collegiate sports, Mozi, is effort and passion. And that's what people see. And when they see that, parang they really just want to watch it.
Yeah, come over and watch kahit nasan pa man yung venue. And it's also a time to see old friends.
Yeah, yun pa. 18.
Old teammates.
18-16 now. Adamson with a little breathing room. Pat serving. Araneta putting something behind that one. But Adamson, as usual, very scrappy on their floor defense. Araneta with the power tip.
And net violation against Adamson. Araneta just taking charge now at the net.
She's seen a few players go through the program already, talking about Angie Araneta. Oh, binalik! Regalo!
Bad decision there.
Straniero apologizes to Coach Jerry because they're only behind one with an opportunity to tie. And now Lebon Fasil is in to serve for Adamson as they maintain a 2-point lead, 19-17. Back set. They go to the hot hand, so to speak, of Araneta. Lebon Fasil will come up short.
It's not going to make it, so UP gets another point, and they're just down by one goal.
At the crucial point of the match, as Bersola, Mangulapnan, and Magtalas all check in for the Lady Maroons.
Coach Jerry really shuffling his players
Yes, you did
on the
napansin
first
natin.
set.
Right, right. Oh, this is going to be a free ball for UP and a chance to tie here. Tiamzon is in front. Amanda handling that one. Galanza. Bersola with that bump.
Now it's a power hit from Bersola. That's how it's done. And you also like the decision there of Lai. Hindi na pinahirapan yung sarili. She knew that Bersola was behind her. Gave that set, easy set.
Remember, Lai's a rookie. Ooh! All the opportunities. They've been knocking on the door, but now the lead goes back to Adamson. They give it back to Adamson here, 20-19.
Nice serve.
But a free ball for Adamson here, who are looking to go up to. Oh, slow reaction there. That's Jerry, yeah.
She didn't like that, Strangero, that a step too late for that dig. Sayang eh.
21-19 now. Galanza back serving. Johnson tries to make something out of this. Back set. Ilustre.
Once again, you like how Lai gave that back set. Really good decision. They got that point from that hit by Ilustre.
Good serve. Taken by Lebon Fasil. Oh, nice decision by Villanueva. Off speed. Coach Jerry will press the timeout button. Let's eavesdrop. Look at this. Changing her mind in midair. Whoop. Just the right touch.
Kaya na lang pag ganun. Ako na lang kukuha ng shirt. Pagbantay na lang sa likod.
Dalawa lang yan, di ko yung gusto. Kapit lang lang yan. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Trying to stop the momentum here. They've inched closer into this match. They've tied at 20 all, but cannot get over the hump.
A smart move there by Villanueva on that off speed. Little adjustment should be made in the coverage of UP on the side of the Lady Maroons. Layo eh after the block.
Shem Nas. Jamzon. Sola.
This
Perfect
time,
set, no?
oh, and this time on the other side. She did it a while ago on the right side. This time sa left side naman.
Chester Ong comes in. for UP to take out Alinas at a crucial point. Let's see how this works. 21 serving 22. Villanueva. That's still good. Chance for Adamson again. Combination play.
Worked well for Adamson. You like that combination play, especially finishing with Paat, a lefty.
Look at that.
And only one blocker coming from UP.
And as you know, Paat doesn't hit straight. She always like
Has
there.
an angle.
O parang si Pao Soriano dati, no? Yun ang specialty niya, yung angle niya.
And Morgan Muhammad to serve for Adamson.
23-21. This time they saw that one coming.
Solid block from Adamson.
And their blocking has been impressive this year, no?
Exactly. I mean, they're not very tall, but the timing is really, really better this year.
They're not known to be traditionally good blocking teams. They're fourth this year. They're better than UP. UP was a better blocking team last year,
Right.
remember?
With the, siyempre, Bersola.
Taller,
yeah.
But now, Adamson is a better blocking team than them on the average. This match is not over, or this set is not over yet. Listen to UP.
Okay, isa na. Isang good reset.
Dalawa lang. Kasunod natin na.
Well, we didn't really catch anything there from that time on, but trying to break a little bit of a momentum here. Try to see if they can force an extension of this set. 22, serving 24. They're going to talk to Villanueva. Oh, you can hear a pin drop here at the Mall of Asia Arena all of a sudden. Parang lahat nakikinig. Chismoso tayo lahat.
Kulang lang sabihin, lakas naman yung boses mo, ref.
We can only wonder what that was all about. Right now, play resumes. Nice play. That is an excellent play by Alquino to end the set.
What a solid play from Adamson after the timeout.
And remember, they are not known to be a quick hitting team, so it's kind of unexpected, really. And that's a perfect play to snatch and pocket set number 1 for the Lady Falcons, who are looking for separation and jockeying for position in our team standings here. 25-22 after 1. Back in a moment. Back here at the Mall of Asia Arena for the match between Adamson and UP. It's a tight one, especially midway to the end of the first set. UP kept fighting and trying to get the lead. They tied it at 20-all, but that was as much as they could do as Alquino finishes off the set with a quick hit. And let's look at some numbers.
There it is, attack points, 13 points apiece, and yung blocking, again, both squads having 2 blocks each. It's almost equal, di ba? But ito na, Adamson just having 5 errors,
Yep.
UP having 9. And you were right, UP was almost there with 20-all, and Adamson just took charge and finished the game. But it's another close one. So let's see the adjustments from the Lady Maroons. It's actually ang daming points coming from yung poor floor defense of UP in that first set.
coverage also, no?
Yeah, especially their coverage after the block.
All right, so that sets up set number 2. And let's see if Adamson stays sharp. They won against UST in 4 sets, against FEU in 3 sets. They have surprised. They struggled at the start of the season, if you guys remember. But they're definitely hit a stride here. Kung tutusin, kung pwede lang wala sigurong break, hindi magbe-break yung mga yan para tuloy-tuloy yung momentum nila, no? But you have to deal with the schedule, and all you can do is really train to stay sharp.
You know, you cannot be complacent even if you're Ateneo or LaSalle. When you have that long break, that's really, you know, the coaches, even in basketball, remember, that's always a problem when you have long breaks before a big game.
Right?
Iba-ibang ano yun eh. It's really hard to get into condition, remain upbeat, di ba?
And you wanna parang play with an edge, and you don't want to lose that edge, which you will eventually lose kung mapapahinga ka ng matagal. Alright, puntahan muna natin si Gabby Dario from the UP side.
During the first set timeouts, Coach Jerry gave the girls reminders about sticking to their fundamentals and to play how they're used to playing. One of Coach Jerry's usual comments is wala naman silang ginagawang bago, stressing that the girls should focus more on execution and not on trying risky shots. He also said that there shouldn't be any weak spots on defense or else it could become a target for the Falcons. For the second set, the girls reminding each other of the importance of first ball. Back to you, Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much. How about Erica Aquino again with another quick hit as you look at Coach Jerry? Second year.
This program, so you just imagine ikaw nga eh, di ba? You were saying all along that UP will really be a better team this year. Eh ako, tingin ko lalo na next year.
Yes, of course. Oh. Parang, kumbaga, next year we really expected.
Yes.
This year was not, I guess, expected.
Normally kasi it's a 3-year program.
Right, oh.
When you start to see, especially when you really started it from, hindi man scratch, but doon ka pa lang sa'yo trying to fill in recruits, new recruits, trying to get them into that system.
Yeah, and some people countered my point as we look at McDonald's instant replay here. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. When I said that last year, that I expect them to be a vastly improved team this year.
And they are.
Yeah, and you know, we can't expect overnight success, even with a decorated resume as Coach Jerry, especially in terms of recruitment and development of talent. And then people will say, bakit si Coach Tai, isang year, pumasok, champion agad. But you have to remember, the players that he had were there and have struggled and went through different distractions and trials even before he came around. Na-harden na sila by the time Coach Tai came in. All right, let's check in with Gia Llanes, this time from Adamson side.
In order to prepare for their game against UP today, the team watched UP's 5-set match against Ateneo numerous times, even at the pre-game dugout. Coach Rowan believes UP's strengths are their libero successful passes and their 2 rookies. Knowing that their opponents are an improved team, he thinks the best way to forget that is to focus on their own strengths. However, despite winning the last set, Coach Rowan expects so much more for the rest of the game. He expects Erica to step up, Ben and Miley to get their tandem to work, and for Gemma and Amanda to use the special skill they work on during the break. In Coach Sherwin's words, sa laro ng UP tayo sumasabay, pakita natin ang laro natin. Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much. Yung palang kanilang holiday viewing. Christmas viewing. Is volleyball pa rin. Hey, UP ahead here by 2, 5 serving 3.
Parang the green shot si Coach Sherwin. Si Coach Jerry.
Ay, tama, si Coach Sherwin.
Coach Sherwin.
Saying, yeah.
You know, you can really hear the UP fans screaming and egging the players.
Good for them. A wishy oh wow moment. Open up to everyday surprises with a wishy oh wow. Siyempre, alam mo naman yan, as a player, and you've been there, Mosey. That means so much.
Oh, yes. So different fans eh. You have vocal fans, you have quiet naman na fans.
Tiamzon in the floor defense of Adamson. Working well, but Tiamzon beating Paat. His Paat could not get to it. It was too close to the net. This is a different scenario. Now they have the lead. How do they play with the lead? 6-4.
It's really how fast you adjust in the game, or even in the set. Oh, smart move, Guevara.
Check ball.
Just swiping it away. leadership nga that we see naman in Guevara every time she's inside the court. She may not have the numbers of the big three, but she settles everybody inside.
My back set. That's a great set. Di lang umabot yung palo ni Bersola. Medyo wide yung angle. But Lai was perfect on that one.
We are tied.
6-all. Nice serve by Maylene Pat. And coverage of Adamson has been great. Alinos been quiet here in this match so far. Guevara, the captain, nabigyan ng regalo pero inabot ni Bersola.
Once again, that power tip of Bersola, she has mastered that tip. It's very hard to dig it because of that angle and how strong it is.
Oh, yun ang talagang specialty of the house niya. Power tip, dump ball. And of course, her blocking. Open. It's a net block. 4 touches. And UP gets to the technical timeout with a 2-point lead, 8-6. Kit Kat break, have a Kit Kat. Some of the fans present here at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. Some of them in maroon.
Even with maroonish hair. Oh! Talking about her.
Oo nga eh.
You were talking about her.
Sabi nga niya sa akin, pupunta nga daw siya today and nandito daw siya. Pineda. You cannot talk about Adamson without mentioning her name, at least for the next 2 years. And especially because she's always at the games too, and you always, as a player, appreciate that. Hindi nakakalimot, balik ka agad.
And you know what? And maybe because Bang Pineda coming from off the Adamson program, she had an easy transition from a spiker
to libero
becoming a libero. And one of the best liberos so now, ano? And yun eh, because yung Adamson has always been known for their floor defense. Everybody plays defense.
Kailangan, oo. Hindi pwedeng
sa libero lang, diba? So that really helped her in her transition. Imagine, yung best spiker nila, diba? Yes, that's true.
Parang old school UST.
That's
Walang
correct.
libero, lahat libero.
Lahat marunong dumipensa.
Correct, oo. Yeah, but that's an extreme change also from your best spiker to a great libero. Talking about Bang Pineda, who is now with a spectator here in the UAAP. Her team down 3. Make that 2.
Poor first ball. Mamanidas.
You know, I really think the temperature has something to do with how both teams are playing right now.
It's like, see, ano ba, si Coach Jerry has that perplexed look on his face. Because of the aircon.
Oh, sanay ka sa gym nyo, sa school. Sanay ka rin sa, pero biglang ngayon. Malamig mo kasi talaga panahon eh, di ba?
How many schools ba in the UAP have air-conditioned gyms? Di ba? Where they can back. So, siguro parang even lang naman.
It's extra cold outside also, that's why. As we have another long rally here, Pat oversets.
Really close to the net, and it's a net violation, all right, from Villanueva.
Actually, tama siya. Check ball nga, kaya lang tumama yung kamay niya sa net. Ito.
Ayan na una yung check.
Yup.
Kaya lang net, and the ball is still up.
Play.
It's a net violation.
Nice serve. Oh, I'm not keeping it up. Too much of an angle for Amanda Villanueva. 13-8. And now Adamson, Coach Sherwin calling this timeout.
Pag may receive, bakit nakakoncentrate ka sa 5? A, patong. Kung ayaw mo ng 5, o A, C. Pwede naman, di ba? Nawawalan kasi kayo pag walang receive. O, taas yun na yung bola, pasok yung bola, mag-lock.
Tita Cesen! Tara, isa-isa tayo.
They won the first set, but they're down 5 here in set number 2.
Coach Sherwin just reminding Nasin to vary her sets.
Pinahihirapan si Amanda.
Kasi mayroon namang A, may C.
But on your screens, behind the line. Go back to Amanda. This time she finds a spot. 9 will be serving 13.
Ano yung kakasabi ni Coach Sherwin kung pwede 5?
Yun.
Yan.
So floater coming from Villanueva. And a touch on the net. Sayang dahil nakuha ni Villanueva yung first ball.
Sayang. Point goes to UP. Look at this.
Aquino.
Ayun. Oh, net violation.
Alina's now doing the honors. 14 serving 9. Galanza. Galanza hangs on to the net. Tiamzon. Cortel was there. Galanza again. This time she puts it away.
Going down the line. Too much for Linas. Take a look at this once again. In spite of 2 blockers, nakatulong pa yung tape of the net to get that point.
Timing. Umaangal ang mga taga-Adamson na double daw. Paat, nakakita ng butas. UP naghahabol dito. They're on the defensive again. Galanza a little away from her comfort zone.
Right, and yung malayo na siya, and then she twisted her body. Trying to go for an angle, just too difficult. Point goes to UP. Minsan yung ganun kasi you're just trying to save the ball. You know, you go for simpler spikes.
Right. Free ball. Tiamzon puts it away for a 16-10 lead here in set number 2. Back here showing you a McDonald's Instant Replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. Nicole Tiamzon, relatively quiet here in this match, but good enough for a 6-point lead here in the middle of the second set. Malabnan back in harness for the Lady Maroons.
The serve.
6-point lead, the biggest lead for UP.
That was very hard for Emnas.
Automatic violation when it hits the antenna. 7-point lead all of a sudden. What has changed in this match for both teams, Mosey?
Well, at least UP adjusted, especially on the coverage part, and they were having a really difficult time in their floor defense in the first set, pero much smoother defense now in this second set, and also enabling the Lady Falcons to attack, except for that last one. Wala tayong parang solid attacks na nakikita coming from Adamson. Not as many, at least, as in the first set.
That's a great angle for Galanza.
Serving.
11 serving 17. Tiamzon, a dive by Galanza to save it with the underhand. Oh.
Lai was a bit far from Bersola, and Bersola was under the ball on that set, so nothing going right on that last play.
Lead us down to 5. Aquino serving for Adamson University. Lustre sends it over, stays up. Chance for UP here. No combination there for the Lady Maroons. They go back, set to Lustre. Bersola. What are they gonna call? Oh!
Net violation, a net violation on Bersola. Almost a point there for UP, but let's take a look at that last play.
Oof, very tough. Tough call. Lead is down to 4.
Relax lang. Malayo pa yan, no? Lamang pa tayo.
Tara, compose yourself. Kailangan na namin.
Relax lang.
Joel, sige. Sige. Tara, tayo. First ball. Joel, set kayo na.
Bumawi lang yung rock one cross. Lock down the line.
Chance.
Well, some of these, well, you know.
Yep,
Josie.
Joy Reyes, Marcela Lourdes, mga nakalaban ko pa yun ng college. Welcome, and it's nice to see you here. Yan talaga yung mga supporters ng UP.
Still a tough angle, this one. But the call sticks.
And Bersola, a bit disappointed at that call.
13 serving 17, the lead is down to 4. Easily taken by Villanueva. Lanza hanging onto the net again. And because she did, she wasn't able to position herself right away.
That's right, Galanza, a broad jumper. Yan yung mahirap, especially when it's really close to the net.
Ala Benting, ala Pineda. May buelo talaga, may launching pad.
Kaya kailangan yung sets are away from the net.
Yep. Ooh, overshoots the serve. So another point given to Adamson, down 4 here. Alinas. Tiamzon with the aid of the net. Good dive by Villanueva. But is checked. It's still playable. And it's a free ball given to the Lady Maroons. And they go to Bersola. Still too low for her liking. Ayun, sinasabi niya, itaas mo pa. Still too low. Tiamzon puts it away.
Finally, Tiamzon putting an end to that play. And Tiamzon, that's only her, I say only because she had 19 and 22 in her previous games. That's only her 8th point in this game so far.
And Nash will come back here for Adamson University as they're down 5. Hindi pa masyadong nagkakaamuyan consistently si Lai at saka si Bersola dun sa mga quick play.
Oh, yung connection.
We'll get there.
Villanueva way up in the air for that down the line hit.
19-15. Look at that open. Perfect length, perfect height, and a perfect swing by Amanda Villanueva.
A poor first ball, Estrangero.
Good serve there by Pat, and this lead is down to 3. Serving 19. Pressure is on.
A better dig there from Estrangero.
This one was higher, but it was red. Predictable.
By the defense of Adamson. Look at that.
Lead is down to 2.
Timing it right. You know, Villanueva had 3 blocks in the last in their game against UST. So if you look at that, Villanueva gives you points from offense. Pero yun added, kumbaga bonus na yun for Coach Sherwin. Villanueva having 3 blocks. Dito, easily 2 block points na si Villanueva.
Not the tallest of players, too.
Right.
Oh, what a read!
Speaking of tallest, Emnat on that dump. And a two-handed dump. Look at this.
And she saw it. Kakapapasok lamang nito, ha?
Look at that.
Kakapapasok lamang ni Richemnas. Naupakan. Kaya nga, pabasa isa ang abante. Oh, this time. They didn't know the play. What was the play?
Totally mistiming that play.
So, breathing space for UP here. And the veteran Araneta is back in the front line with Alinas and Lai, their setter.
This time it's Villanueva. Was well read by the UP defense. That's what Araneta brings naman, that defense at the net.
Adamson will call a timeout as they're down 3 here.
Oh, B. B3. Pwede. Okay, B3 ah. Walang fake. B3. Pagka walang receive, man, salita. Tapos cover tayo. Ha? Taas-taas ang bola, oh. O, isip muna, mapupunta yung bola sa setter ng maganda. Okay? Tara. Tatlo lang yan, oh. Nakapoy naman natin.
Calm and collected timeout there by Coach Sherwin to try to come back here in this set. Down 3, they were down 7 at one point earlier.
Coach Sherwin trying to ask for a be quick or sabi niya 3, a differential, but no need for that right now.
Or an error. Even better. Easy points, cheap points as we call it.
Hamad comes in again for Coach Sherwin to serve.
19, serving 21. It's too low.
Net block. Now even Coach Jerry telling Jewel Lai na mababa yung set. So, kailangan niya mag-adjust with a quick hit and even the open hit.
Oh,
But Mahaman giving the point away.
doon, masakit yun ha, dahil 22-20. All is not lost for Adamson University. Alive here for UP. Lustre. Galanza sends it back. Araneta. But with a great chase. Chance for UP again. Underhand set. Alinas.
Oh, Alinas going cross court. That's the point.
Galanza looked surprised. That sequence.
I like where she went, that sharp angle.
Cut shot. Pero may puwersa na cut shot. Combination.
This is what Coach Sherwin wanted in that last time out. He wanted combination plays. Ito na nga yung B tsaka yung sinasabi niyang tres. Yan.
Tiptoeing there in the middle was Amanda Villanueva, but able to get the point. 21, serving 23. Turns on from back row.
Oh, that was, yeah, that's a high set for a quick hit. Pumasa kasi kagad si Alvino, so
Yes.
wala na eh. That was parang a one-chance play.
Taas.
It's too high.
Hindi na niya makahabol yun. Set point for the Lady Maroons. Chance here for UP to put this set away. Tiamzon. Hotel says not yet. Galanza puts it away, but no, is it out? It is out of the antenna.
Yep.
Or did it hit the antenna?
It hit the antenna.
Which is an automatic out, a violation. And as expected, long rallies and maybe a long match. 1-all is our score after 2 sets. And there's the confirmation after that replay. UP takes it. (25-22) and then 25-21. Adamson and UP split sets 1 and 2. What changed in that second? What changed in that second set, Mosey?
Well, definitely it was the floor defense of UP. They're having better first balls in that second set.
Yes.
That's why they were able to run a lot of plays, and the spikers connecting. And I also think that they were able to limit the attacks of Adamson. As you can see, UP having 11 attacks and Adamson having only 9. Kanina 13 yan. Now it's only 9 attack points for Adamson. But having one more block. And the errors, just too many for Adamson. 12 errors, although UP also had 8. But in the end, UP winning that set because of those. So yung mga little errors na yun towards the end of the ball game really spelled it out for UP.
So here we go. We are guaranteed at least 4 sets between UP and Adamson. UP is 2 and 4. Adamson at 3 and 2. So very, very important match for these two teams. Now Pat starts it off with a perfect attack. And UP played well with the lead. They, of course, iba yung nangyari ng storya ng first set na sila yung naghahabol at hindi sila makapatong sa Adamson. But in the second set, it was quite different. They had to protect the lead all throughout.
Doon na lumabas yung, remember, Coach Sherwin said that parang they're following the pace of UP instead of playing their game. So true enough, UP was able to take that second set. So let's see how Adamson will get back to their groove and yung pace na sinasabi na gusto ni Coach Sherwin.
Or can UP maintain the momentum they had from set number 2? And that will be a great psychological boost if UP can pocket set number 2.
And easily UP was able to read that combination play. Look at that, even with Mylene Paan, Araneta, solid block.
2 serving 1. Oh, that curls in.
Yan, Galanza. She always goes for an angle, each and every time. And what you like about her, she's quite a risk taker.
I think so.
High risk, high rewards.
I think so, yes.
And she's not afraid to commit mistakes. And sometimes coaches like that.
Buong loob, no?
At least you have one in the team. Talaga will risk it all.
Meantime, speaking of angles, what an acute angle for Araneta to get a point there with yung mga margin of error napakaliit dahil dun sa kanan niya ibinigay. But getting the point, 3 serving 2. Jessica wastes it and sends it over. Tiamson this time. Sayang yun para kay Jessica.
That's true, and Tiamson even with blockers in front of her, really challenging them. Look at this one.
Amanda, step too late there. Sliding, rolling.
Inabaga na nga si Tiamson Look at the blockers of Adamson. Magkahiwalay na. Going yung isa down the line, yung isa cross court.
Tiamson. Another potential long rally here. Galanza. It stays with UP. Lai chooses Ilustre, goes down the line and puts it away as we go to Gabby Dario.
Among the Lady Maroons, a player who's hardly usually loses her cool is Kathy Bersola. Now, during timeout, she's usually the player who tells her teammates, guys, relax lang, point by point lang, usually cooling off her younger teammates. Now, Kathy always seems to be unfazed by the score, and she's always determined to bounce back. Now, for this third set, Coach Jerry wants to see the girls display a more positive attitude on court, hoping that it translates into a positive effect on their scoring as well. Boom and Mosey.
Imagine Bersola talking to her younger teammates now. I mean, parang kailan lang, ano? Even
We've seen that too often.
Yeah.
Boom, parang ang bilis.
bilis talaga. Grabe. And now she's one of the veterans.
Masyadong mabilis, Boom.
But it's so, the good part about it is, as much as it makes us feel old, the good part about it, Mosey, is that
That's the bad part.
yeah. Pero yung good part is you see the development of these players, and you cannot be happier for them just like that.
That's right. Thompson really hammering that one in.
Really, me personally, as we look at the skater rate spike of the game, fueling the UAAP to play hard, I get so much satisfaction and fulfillment watching them, these athletes, collegiate athletes, improve year by year. You see what they bring to the table every year.
And you know what, especially when we see new potential players and we talk about them, we talk about them, even personally,
Yes.
we want to see her 2 years from now,
Right.
3 years from now, and then when you see them, really, the star players of their team, you just look back on those conversations, you just feel happy.
So it's a great thing, and that's what collegiate sports is also all about. And then they're the ones who are surprise you out of nowhere. Just become such great talent. And right now, UP carrying momentum from set number 2 with a 5-point lead here in set number 3. Back here at the Mall of Asia Arena.
UST,
Oy.
loose natin ay sa Maizo, Mike Ortiz, Bernal. So there.
Isa Maizo, just I miss watching her play for UST. Isa Maizo, one of my favorite players to watch for UST. Parang always calm, always composed, always in control, and the ability to close a match when the pressure is on.
Yes. Oh, and you know what? If you watch her game now,
Now.
she's a better player,
Even
even.
better.
It's such a surprise.
Nice. Let's check in with Gia Llanes now from the Adamson side, who are down by 6.
Boom and Mosey, despite Coach Sherwin's typically calm nature, he stood at the sidelines the entire last set, and for the first time this season, he raised his voice in frustration at his girls. He shook his head saying, wala naman tayong ginagawang tama. Di ba ang volleyball pagalingan ng laban? Talo tayo niyan, nagsasarili tayo at ayaw niyong sumunod. The girls didn't see this as discouragement, but rather listened attentively and apologized, promising not to get affected by the last set and to fix their errors this set. Coach Sherwin asked the team, anong ginagawa ng UP sa inyo? And as all of them shook their heads saying wala, he continued saying, ganun pala, kaya kayang-kaya natin bumawi. Back to you, Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much.
Going back to yung mga alumni, no? UP well represented, ang UST rin pala well represented.
Oh.
Lahat nga pala yung taga-UST.
Oo. Naglaro kanina, ang UST.
Galing ano,
University.
we like seeing that. Yung mga past players coming in to support the new team.
UP ahead here by 6.
Of course, Bang Pineda pala. We saw Bang Pineda a while ago.
Now up by 7 are the Lady Maroons in set number 3.
It's as if yung motion ng Adamson stopped in that second set. It was slower. Ngayon, it seems na parang it stopped. Wala nang fluidity inside the court. They're just almost always saving the ball. A lot of broken plays.
Oh, we seldom, other than Galanza swinging away, they haven't really come up with yung consistent, clean sets.
Solid hits that we usually see from Villanueva, from Galanza, and Dapat.
The 3 girls we talked about at the start of the coverage. Stroniero, Alinas. Galanza keeps it up. Emnas too close to the net. Still alive though. Amanda. Alinas was there. Balanza keeps it alive. Oh, too close.
Too close to the net.
Oh, they're not
but
going to allow that.
that's right. Double violation on UP. Gives the point to Adamson.
Let's look at that play again. Yeah, that's our correct. Yun. Stayed longer in her arm. Broken play here. Adamson, combination, but read well this time by Kathy Bersola.
That's right. And a single block coming from UP on the combination play of Adamson.
You know what surprised me there, Mosey, is that Pat did not angle her attack, her hit. It was straight.
True. Kaya easy taking there from for Bersola, but she gives the point back on that service error.
So it will be 7 serving 12. Set number 3. Wednesday afternoon, Boom Gonzalez, Mosey Ravenna, Gabby Dario, Gia Llanes. And our ABS-CBN sports team led by Direk Alneri as we see a rotation error.
So it's more for positioning.
Not a rotation error technically.
Yep.
Kasi merong, explain mo Mosey dun sa mga natututo pa lang manood ng volleyball.
Meron kasi yung defensive pattern nila. Minsan different. Tingnan mo may isa dun sa likod natitira. So minsan yan, over ba sila dun sa tamang position nila. So parang ano na rin yun, parang rotational error na rin yun.
Yes.
Kasi when you're not in your right area, especially when magsiserve pa lang. So iba naman yung madalas nangyayari yan dun sa setters na they go straight to the, lalo na pag backliner.
Backliner sila.
Oo, madalas din nangyayari yan.
Oh, look at that. Poor first ball by Adamson. And 2 quick points for UP. And sometimes you get away with it. Sometimes you're a free see it.
Yes, sometimes that's true.
Let's listen in.
Hindi ka naman gumalaw ah. Dire-diretso sa'yo yung receive ah. Isipin mo muna yung sarili mo bago mo sabihin yung iba. Okay? Ito mo, tatapon yung tubig sa'yo. Kalabanin niya sarili mo. Diba? Pagka nagkamali, isip, bakit ba ako nagkamali? Okay? Say-say nyo lang.
Complete turnaround from their first set effort.
They were really more aggressive in that first set. They haven't recovered on that second set loss.
July serving. Good serve. Good setup for Alquino. Lai will go to Alinas, who likes going for that angle, but this time too wide.
Right, not enough angle going down. You snapping of the wrist.
Actually, yes. Good idea. Incorrect execution. I like the UP Maroon socks that the Lady Maroons are wearing. Huh? With the
customized.
With
With the oblation.
Oblation. Kukunan natin ang shot yan mamaya. Request tayo kay Direk Al. So we can show the audience what you're talking about. 15-9 is our score here, and UP looking to take the second technical timeout of the set. Simple serve. And they do.
That's actually a low set coming from Emnas. That's why easy taking again of the block for UP.
16-9 Kit Kat break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. That's what we were talking about.
There you go.
The oblation symbol from the UP Lady Maroons during that last huddle during the technical timeout. 16-9 is our score. Playing well, looking good at the same time.
So nice.
Customized.
Alam ko lang na ganyan yung pag grade 1 ka, tapos grade 2. Ngayon, oblation na yun.
Ngayon, uso na ngayon yan.
Tagal na talaga.
16-10 now. UP cannot relax though.
Oh yes. Especially yung swing of momentum. Ang bilis din, ha? In spite of yung Adamson, we said nga, parang nag-stop yung aggressiveness inside the court. But easily, I'm sure with a snap of a finger, they can just take that back.
You can get 2 or 3 straight points. You never know. Oishi Oh Wow moment open up to everyday surprises with Oishi Oh Wow. Tiamzon. And Nas opens up to Jessica Galanza. Back set. Ilustre. Galanza again. Taken by Alinas. Tiamzon in the front line. Uses the net. Popped up by Adamson. So a chance ball here for the Lady Maroons. And they go to Araneta, who puts it away for a 6-point lead.
This is what Coach Sherwin kanina sabi niya, go back to basics. Or was it Coach Jerry? Ito yon, yung basic. They give a free ball, you give a quick hit in return.
An angled quick hit too, which is always tough to check. 6-point lead again, reinstalled by the Lady Maroons. Adamson continuously going to Galanza again. And she continues to swing and deliver.
And this time, challenging again the blockers of UP. And look at her. Go for it. And no coverage behind the blockers of UP.
12 serving, 17.
Oh, nice serve.
Lustre, single blocker.
Simple volleyball. Lustre with that hit.
Yeah, Adamson thought they would go back to Nicole Tiamzon. I think they're all expecting, but you see at the McDonald's Instant Replay. Don't miss a spike dial 86236 for a PFF chicken bundle.
And Adamson, they have to go back to their blocking. Hindi pwedeng single block or even no blocker sometimes coming from Adamson.
The lone bright spot for these Adamson Lady Falcons right now is just, sabi mo nga, ang lakas ng loob nito si Jessica Galanza. Talagang
That's why you need a player like that inside, because when everything's down, kailangan mo lang someone to bring back that aggressiveness or
siya na nga lang, Alas na yun.
Galanza throwing that point away, giving it to UP.
19 serving 13, Tiamzon doing the honors for UP. Villanueva now is in the front line. Persola tips it over. See, that caught UP by surprise because it was different.
Correct. Guevara, I haven't seen Guevara a lot in this game. MNAS has not been giving Guevara the middle set, but also because they don't have really good first balls. Yun talaga yung naging problema in the second and the third set for the Lady Falcons.
Tiamzon from the back row. They open up again, and Amanda gets it through the blockers.
Trying to, Adamson, look at them trying to pump up themselves inside the court, and they really need that. And Amanda Villanueva.
Sheer power.
Yep, and Persola was right in front of her, but she still went for it.
Not an easy task. It's down to 4 now. Here comes the Adamson chase. And it's down to 3. Coach Jerry scratching his head and looking to call a timeout here. But no, he said, man, a timeout. Substitution is more like it. Chester Ong in for Alinas.
Eileen Pat with that solid block. Again, Adamson giving only a single blocker.
Having a little life here in this match. Lead down to 3. It was highest at 6. And And here we go. The Adamson defense working so far. Tiamson from the back row. Galanza was there. Pat with the right hand.
But almost just trying to save that play, that ball, and gets the point.
Yeah, with the right hand, no?
Yep, look at that. Perfect spot for Baat.
Hey, this is down to 2. Coach Jerry has not called the timeout. Interesting. He wants the girls to survive this on their own.
Ito yung mga character building moments ni Coach Jerry.
And sometimes it backfires, but sometimes it works.
That's true. Oh, and Bersola, just with the tip of the finger, gets that point. Slipping that ball over.
So, him not calling a timeout there worked for him. Kasi, you know, there are some coaches who don't want to baby their players. That every time na lang, I'm going to bail you out with a timeout. Every rally of the other team, I'm going to douse it with water. No, you have to sometimes learn how to deal with it on your own.
That's right. You have to solve it amongst yourselves inside. Oh my God, once again. With a point.
Bung Fasil will be there to serve. Look at this.
And you like how Emna set that ball to Mylene Baat.
Getting interesting here is set number 3, 18 serving 20. Very low. Ong. Villanueva twists in the air. Araneta, no go there. Alquino was there. Tiamzon from the back row. Emnas chasing the second ball. Villanueva again. Araneta sets up Ong. That's a wide angle. And now, Coach Jerry, I think, oh, he was looking at the timeout button.
Ong went for an angle. It was really a difficult angle already. Trying to go mid-court, midway down the line.
Chance to tie here for Adamson. A great serve. And a broken play and a free ball for the Lady Falcons. Baat is there and a campfire built. And now that this 6-point lead has evaporated, Coach Jerry calls the timeout.
Set ka pa, parang set up ka.
Guys. Lang. Uy. Sit lang ha. First ball lang. Patay. Tapos cover. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Tara.
Reset kayo guys. Chill lang. This was stop agad.
Guys, isa-isa lang.
First ball lang.
Lahat na nila. Ngayon, layo tayo ha.
Coach Jerry didn't really say much in that timeout.
Right.
A few things to say to Chester Ong.
Just asking her if she was a center. Because actually, ang problema talaga is that big hole in the middle, that donut hole in the middle of UP's defense. Paulit-ulit pinuntahan ni Mylene Baat, who has now 14 points. And more importantly, those points, those siguro 3-4 points game in humahabol sila, no?
And again, a low set. And the lead is now with the Lady Falcons from 6 points down. Yan yung sinasabing kumapit at kumayod.
Sinaga.
Sinaga.
Adamson was just patient, just getting those points, strung up a few points. Ito yung in this middle portion.
Yeah, and again, we go back to Mosey's point. Anything can happen with 3 straight points. Shift of momentum.
Don't give a window, diba? Don't give a window of hope, and Adamson will just take it.
Katingi na naman sila doon sa depensa.
UP, ito yung character, no? You have to stop it. Stop that string of points of Adamson. Yung momentum, you have to take it back right away.
Baat. Tiamzon dives. Alina's good angle. Amanda was there, and they go back to her.
On poor coverage, the side of Adams, and actually it was a not a good set. It was high, but bitin eh, diba? It's not an open hit.
Yep. And Amanda doesn't like sets like that. She had to be creative. But Araneta's height playing a difference there.
Receive lang tayo. Kung walang receive, ayos ang set, palo ng maganda. Kung nadepensahan, formation ulit, first position. Okay? Salita ko sa kayo, palo, cover. Hindi kayo na 20 ha. Walang kakabahan sa galaw, basta gumalaw lang ng tama.
Walang kakabahan sa galaw.
No, basic instructions are actually coming from Coach Sherwin, no?
No tension, no tension. Try not to feel the pressure. Pressure actually is a little bit on UP here. They're up 22. They're the younger team. They had the lead for the majority of the set. Can they close out the Lady Falcons? Good serve!
Oh, ace!
What a
July,
time
yep.
for her to come up with that. Boy, they needed that, didn't they?
Right, 2-point lead now for the Lady Maroons.
Don't count the Falcons out. They've climbed back from 6. Araneta is checked. That's sent back. No.
But a violation.
4 touches.
Adamson, obviously this is a toss-up still, 22-23 between
Anything can
these
happen.
two teams.
What have they learned from previous matches talking about UP? Amanda Villanueva serving. Lai chooses Ilustre. That's 4 touches and we're tied once again.
That's into the net. Yung nerves, di ba? Setting in.
Yep, no doubt.
Siguro in this situation, dito natin masabi maglalaro yung percentage, di ba?
Pinalik. Araneta again. Remember, Tiamson is not yet in the front line. Jessica is, and Galanza puts it away. And Coach Jerry will call his final timeout.
This is why you like someone like her who will risk it all.
Walang takot talaga. Buka yung blocking eh.
Sumamat na tayo, hindi pa naman tapos. Okay lang yun. Ang baba ng bigay. Ha? Relax ka kasi. Hindi nang bibilisan. Hindi na kailangan baguhin yung tempo. Same lang. Come on.
Guys, first stop tayo isa. Stop tayo isa. Isa lang yan, oh. Ha, ha, ha.
Isang first ball, isang tayo sa first ball, tapos play tayo ah. LID!
Set point for Adamson. A crucial swing set called set number 3. And it's in the hands of now the veteran Amanda Villanueva.
But it's UP who will
Have first crack
Yep.
on offense.
let's see.
Unless, of course, we get a service ace. Tiamson, good dig. Araneta, power tip doesn't work. The dive by Galanza, but UP has another chance. They go to Tiamson. They couldn't wait for her to get to the front line.
That's right. Ito na yung percentage na sinasabi ko. Wala, di ba? Kailangan go to your money man. And Tiamson, look at that.
Oh.
Just taking that point
And
off
now-
that back row attack.
And now she's in the front line. They got the side out.
Yep. And it's a full front line for UP.
You're right. Ilustre, Araneta, and Tiamson. Galanza overshoots that one. No check ball. She knew it. And the UP fans enjoying it.
While the UP fans, I can see Mia Chiseco there. Kaya kompleto ah.
Sabi, no? A throwback.
That's true. Pinaka-throwback, may nakita ko yung Noel lang pangalan.
Set point for UP. Saved by Adamson. I think Nicole got a little bit distracted by Erica Alquino there.
Naman, Adamson fans. Really loving this match.
So both teams have had set points saved here. 25 all, an extended set number 3, an extended affair between UP and Adamson. And Coach Jerry is complaining. Wala, binigay na. Tiamzon again goes down the line. It's out.
Well, Tiamzon risked it. Tried to go. It's Kinita. No, that small opening. Trying to go down the line.
Talaga. Let's look at that. Ooh, look
Diba?
at that.
It was really close.
Look at that.
Actually, ayun o,
Ooh.
napakalapit.
Parang ang lapit sa check ball, ang lapit sa linya, ano? Grabe. Gabuhok, kung sabihin nga nila. So another set point. This time for Adamson. And the issue here, Mosey. Looking for Amanda again. Ang beses na sila nag-uusap. Kwekentuhan.
yung audience natin eh. May isip na eh. This is what I know, why we like volleyball fans, diba? Very interactive.
Ano po, 8 seconds?
Oh, and they award the point to UP.
And I wonder why. We couldn't hear. I wonder if our TV audience heard the conversation. We couldn't hear it. So we're trying to sort it out here, and it has something to do with the substitution,
Yes,
Mosey.
I think it's the substitution that we saw.
Di ba kanina yun ang inaangal ni Coach
Oo,
Jerry,
ni
di ba?
Coach Jerry.
Yun ang
But he
inaangal
let
niya
it go. But actually, inintay lang ng referee for the play to
To
start.
serve, to start. That's crucial.
So, illegal substitution,
And-
I think, ang itatawag.
And Coach Sherwin is not really protesting. It also,
What a miscue, the fans.
at a crucial point.
Yep.
So now, the set point swings back to UP. Araneta serving. Oh! You knew it as soon as she hit the ball.
You knew it didn't have enough power. Send it across.
Oh man, that is a
no,
priceless
the
reaction. Oh, that yun yung sayang. The emotions are very raw in this match. And caught by our director, Al
You
Neri.
just love
Oh,
this
what a
thing.
serve!
Oh!
What a serve!
Aquino.
It's
Getting
like
an ace.
it's like UP was caught by surprise there.
That's right. Kanina yung ace nila was just, magnificent right timing.
Yeah.
Pero better timing is
that.
this ace by Alquino.
Pressure is on. And as we said, this is another set point. Ilustre. Oh! Woo!
And look at the momentum swing in this third set.
Hey, we got the venue to ourselves. Go ahead, play as much as you want. 27 all.
Don't you just love it?
Highly entertaining match. UP and Adamson as we expected, Mosey.
Oh, yes. Pinag-usapan na natin
Oy!
yan.
Mababa yun!
Oh!
Mababa yun! 4 touches. Net block.
UP again is at set point.
Ayun na, prayers being said, whispered. An edge of your seat, may mga nakatayo na. Parang,
Wait, this is just the third set.
Third set.
Okay?
it's a highly important match, and UP gets his nose in front in this match. 2-1. What a set. They led by 6 at one point. A comeback so furious by Adamson to lead by 2. And then we extend to 29-27, UP ahead. Back in a moment. Well, we are on to set number 4, still here live on ABS-CBN Sports in Action, and UP gets a 2-1 lead after a thrilling set number 3 and so many momentum shifts in one single set, Mosey.
Well, you know, the focal point of in this set was that remember that when Adamson playing catch-up was able to catch up at 20 all, and Coach Jerry wasn't asking for a timeout,
Timeouts, yeah.
diba? Yun yung character forming doon, and the Lady Maroons stood up, won this set, even if they had one less attack point. But look at the blocking of UP. We said a while ago that they should go back to their blocking. So they did, and 4 more block points for them. And 3 aces against only 1 for Adamson. More importantly, yung 1 na yun ng Adamson actually came in the last...
Kay Alquino.
Oh, kay Alquino. Very important sana, but UP, even with 10 errors, is able to take that set, the third set. Yun na yung character, di ba? Na gusto siguro, that's the lesson that coach wanted. That's why he wasn't calling a timeout. He wanted the girls to figure it out by themselves. And they did. So, kumbaga, Coach Jerry was rewarded with this, yung kanyang lesson for the day. Di ba? On that set. It was a risk, as you said.
Yeah. Kasi from 6, nawala. Down to a tie.
It was a 6-0 run from Adamson.
So now we begin set 4 here. And a point goes to UP at the start of this 4th set.
Let's see how UP will use that confidence, taking that 3rd set into coming in this 4th set.
Adamson, though, came to life towards the end of that 4th
That's
set.
true.
Walang buhay yung sets 2 and majority of 3. Pero nabuhay sila ng bandang dulo. Tignan natin kung magigising sila para sa set number 4. In the meantime, kausapin muna natin si Gabby Dario from UP.
Well, Boom, the girls feel that although they won the 3rd set, the fact that they let Adamson catch up from that far behind is a cause for alarm, and they feel that they want to take control of this 4th to be able to finish the game. Now, one of the major problems plaguing the Maroons in the 3rd was a loss of focus, resulting in a lot of unforced errors. But right now, what the girls really feel that they need is consistency. Although they resolved some issues from their 1st and 2nd set, the girls still feel they need to improve their floor defense. Back to you, Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Gabby. Now, in 2 sets that UP won, they were playing ahead. The set that they lost was yung sila'y nag-ahabol. And it's very different, as you know, Mosey, when you're playing from behind and you're playing ahead. So let's see what happens here in set number 4.
Yamson with that point. Good spot. You were Adamson. You don't want to go back to the first set. Na yung very shaky yung kanilang floor defense.
Yes. Nevada with a quick hit. And that catches the line.
Actually, 2nd set pala yun. Medyo shaky yung floor defense nila. That's why they weren't able to run plays.
Nagsimula doon, oh.
Yes.
Galanza getting that through. Tiamzon. Oh, nice.
Tiamzon once again. And Tiamzon already with 40 points. Yan yung hinahanap natin kanina. The points are coming from Tiamzon.
It's easy to underestimate Nicole Tiamzon when you look at her. As you look at this McDonald's instant replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle. But she's developing more power as the games and the matches go by. And now UP getting ahead.
Right, with that ace coming from Illustre.
For serving 3. Remember, this is only the first match for Adamson University in 2015, while UP playing its second already. The second very competitive one for them. So, is rust a factor also here for Adamson University?
Yes, maybe, because remember, they came off that emphatic win against UST. So, dapat carried pa yung momentum, but because of the
break.
length of the break, yun eh, dun nagkaka-problema sometimes. You know, no matter how hard you try to stay focused, or at least yung conditioning, yun yung importante, no? Yung conditioning ang important, pero yung focus, that's very hard.
Right. Let's go to Gia Llanes now from the Adamson side.
Coach Sharon tasked the girls with one job the last set, and that was to receive. From the warm-up box to the bench to the court, everybody was screaming, "Isang receive." He's tired of the girls relying on their opponents for points. For points, and was even more frustrated at their own errors last set. In his words, "Sabi sa inyo, galingan yan ng laban, diba?" And as the girls comforted Amanda, who was in tears about her positioning error that caused that crucial point last set, she assured the rest of her teammates that she will work for the fourth set. Coach Sharon asked the girls, "Oh, ano, kaya niyo pa ba?" And they responded saying, "Kaya pa namin to, Coach." Boom and Mosey.
Well, she's got to forget that already.
Yes. And then, it's inevitable that you will have errors, but ang importante is you don't commit it over and over again in the same game, di ba? Yun yung important because it's a rally point system.
Makabawi sa ibang departamento ng laban. Ang baba na naman yung bigay. Buti na lang. Persolo was creative and resourceful in that sequence.
That's true. And it's just that mastery in that position, yung middle position na yan.
Yep. It's been the problem of Jewel Lai today. The height of her sets have been a little spotty. Good save. They open to Nicole. Sorry, that's Vina Linas who gets it through. And UP continues to sparkle here in set number 4. Kit Kat break, have a Kit Kat. Babalik po tayo dito sa Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. Live po tayo on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. And it's the match between these Lady Maroons, who hold a 2-1 edge in terms of sets over the Adamson Lady Falcons on the other side of the net. And they also hold an 8-5 lead here in set number 4.
Oh, nice serve from Jackson.
There you go. And with a clean attack there.
And that's what she said. Babawi siya in this fourth set.
You know, the issue with Amanda the last 2 years, playing behind Bang Pineda, was always consistency. There were matches that she would show promise, and then there were matches that she would disappear. So, pati sa coaching staff, minsan linalaro siya, minsan hindi.
That's true.
Oh no. Oh no.
Collision at the net, which we really don't want to see.
Versola hanging on to her knee right now. And sometimes, this is always, I've said this so many times, it's the hardest, one of the hardest parts of our job, Mosey, is watching young athletes experience pain on the court. And sometimes it's worse than it actually, or it looks worse than it actually is. There have been occasions that we think it's this or that, and we're not going to speculate.
Correct.
But you know, we don't
okay.
like, we don't like the fact that she's holding on to the knee, first of all.
Oh, but it was when she
It
landed.
buckled. It buckled.
Oh, when
Mosey.
she landed, so
Yeah,
she did
buckled.
not step on any foot.
Did not step,
Yeah.
yep. And buckled, and it buckled to the inner part too, so which probably will make a lot of people cringe. She's been playing so well for the Lady Maroons. Vital cog with it. And you know, when athletes cry like that, sometimes it's not necessarily the pain. It's they think about right away how I cannot finish the game.
Yep.
And I cannot help my teammates. That's what they automatically think about, which, I mean, it's so noble of them, obviously, and now they have to, just to make sure, immobilize her, put her on a stretcher so that they won't move. And we ask everybody to say a little prayer for Kathy Barsola here, and hopefully the injury is not serious. We wish her well, and we'll get an update initially from Gabby Dario. It's right there on top of the scene.
Yun nga eh, what you said, you know, players really tend to look ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when you have this kind of game.
Right. That's the
Winning.
mom, I think. The father. Now, it would be interesting, Mosey, how UP will play. Not
Right.
necessarily without her, because they have played without her, but with what has happened. Will they be distracted?
Right.
Or
And
will they play for her?
Yes, you know, and you know, sometimes it's the other team that gets distracted, also.
I agree. In tennis, which is sometimes, you know, there are similarities.
Yes.
When you see the other
Correct.
person and nag-iisa siya doon and injured, parang inaalalayan mo yung laro mo rin. Out of, I don't know, pity, out of whatever, but
It affects.
yeah, it affects your game. So let's see. Will Adamson take advantage? Will UP be distracted, or will they be motivated to win one for their teammate? They are ahead by 2. Chester Ong was in position but could not handle the pace of the Amanda Villanueva attack.
Once again, Villanueva getting a point off the hit.
And you see, her knees were heavily wrapped, by the way, and taped. Talking about Kathy Barsola. Third year of her playing career. Combination play! And Vina Alinas, I don't know if she targeted that spot, got a little lucky with a miss hit. Nevertheless, it's good enough for a 2-point lead. UP, you've got to focus. If
Yes.
you're UP.
Yun talaga, eh, parang conscious effort to focus in
Yes.
this game.
And the same with Adamson. They cannot be distracted with what has happened. And they're going to give a point.
Oh,
Overreaching.
overreaching violation of that back row attack.
Some crucial errors here. Some out of focus errors here. The lead is up to 3.
Sama sa laro yan. Position lang eh. Sabi sa inyo, wala kayo ibang iisipin kundi maglaro. Ang dami niyong iniisip eh. Ha? Ano, bibitawan na natin. Nawala na nga sila ng isa, oh. Samantalayin natin. Okay? Gemma, huwag yung bitawan niya. Isa-isa inyo lang.
That's the word right there. Focus. Mosey.
Yep. Yun yung, I think Coach Rowan's trying to point out na yun na nga, parang iniisip pa nila, di ba? Pati sila, iniisip yung pagkawala ni Barsola. But
Yes, yes.
it has to be the other way around. That they
It's-
have to take advantage of the absence.
It's tough also because you know your friends off the court.
Yes,
Right?
correct.
I mean, you don't want to be all insensitive,
True.
but I think what Coach Sherwin is saying, you know, if your friends off the court, tsaka nyo naisipin niya
Mamaya
pagtapos na yung
na,
laro.
pagkatapos.
It's not an insensitive thing. It's
It has to be,
Yeah.
parang you have to be professional about it.
Kasama
You have to
yun
do
eh.
your job, di ba? It's part of the job.
Yeah.
Exactly, yun yung
Legit.
opening line niya, di ba? Kasama yan sa laro.
injuries are part of it. And especially because nobody from your side caused it also moving. Galanza, who has had a great match here for Adamson. Amanda keeps it up. They go back to Jessica. And Jessica continues to deliver, but not that time. That was a little out.
Again, Galanza going for an angle. Yun sometimes yung risk factor kay Galanza. She has to know every time where she is at the court. Because katulad nun, that's so much of a risk. Konti nila yung space niya, but she still went for an angle. It went wide.
Volleyball is a game of inches, too.
True.
Tiamzon powers it through. You could see from her approach, Mosey, that she wanted to put something extra on that kill.
And she wouldn't hit it away from the blockers. Instead, right to the blockers.
Oh. Bumuelo talaga. Look at that. Short swing, so much power behind it. It's an Owishi Oh Wow moment. Open up to everyday surprises with Owishi Oh Wow. Joust. She gets it back, sets it for herself. Ilustre. Back set, bad, through the block.
It has been my lead pad for Adamson, doing the damage from that last set. So continuing to score for Coach Sherwin. You know, Bersola already had about 12-13 points in the game. So yun naman ang mindset, dapat somebody should step up. Or kung pwedeng lahat, di ba? Contribute.
The blocking.
Oh, yes.
That's what they're going to miss also.
More importantly,
yeah,
yes,
fifth
the
best
blocking.
blocker of the league. Galanza. Di naabot. Chester Ong. Coach Jerry says it's okay.
Yeah, that was too much of a bounce.
Sorry. That was Alinas na hindi yata nakaabot. No.
Was Alinas.
Excuse me.
UP up now, 2 points.
Mahabol na naman ang Adamson dito.
Mahabol sila sa set. They want to stretch this one, but Yamson on the drop gets another point for the Lady Maroons.
Feathery left-handed touch by the third-year player. But again.
But again, still UP is not able to adjust in their blocking for Mainipan.
Let's get a quick report from Gabby Dario right now.
Unfortunately, right now, Kathy Bersola is experiencing pain in her left knee, made worse by movement. Pero right now, the medical team is securing the injured area and icing it down. Sinabi ni Kathy sa mga PT, gumalaw daw ang patella niya laterally, got stuck for a while, tapos bumalik. Well, that's all we know for as of now, Boom and Mosey.
And obviously, we don't want to speculate on what the injury is. It will take time to
They have to check MRI.
diagnose and but yeah, we wish her well. And
we hope it's just a strain.
we do hope that, yes. As I said, we hope it is not as worse as it looked. In the meantime, UP maintaining this 2-point lead.
And Yamson again going for a push, just a tip, getting another point.
Good serve. And that would be another UP point. We get to the second technical timeout. Tiamzon leading UP with 18 points. 16-13 is our score. If you just tuned in, Kathy Bersola on the stretcher right now, immobile right now as they're trying to, well, I'm sure, ship her now to the hospital to get her checked, to get her knee checked, which buckled in an attack earlier in this set. Her team is ahead 16-13. And Chester Ong has replaced her in the lineup. Villanueva on top of the blockers. Ilustre from the back row. Villanueva again, off speed. Regalo, bumalik kay Guevara.
It's going to be a violation. 2 touches on Guevara because that hit was a net block.
Let's look at that again.
Ayan, net block na yan. Considered net block.
And then,
She hit it again.
yep, takes it again. So this is a 4-point lead. Good judgment by Cortel. Letting it fly by. And Leboum Facil will come in to serve for Mylene Pad. Earlier today, National University, the debut of Coach Roger Gorayev for NU, winning over UST in 5 sets. Adamson, courtesy of Villanueva, that's another net block, Mosey.
Yeah, but another error on offense coming from Adamson. That will really not help them. They're helping UP pull away at this point.
Lead back to 4. Nice attack by the captain, Faye Guevara.
There you go. Quick hit.
And they're missing Bersola, at least a presence in the net. But they're trying to hold on. Yung buka-buka.
Oh, yun nga yung kailangan gawin ng Adamson now is go for quick hits, for middle hits. Diba? Even differential, especially they don't have their defense specialist at the net. I'm talking about Bersola. Yeah.
Alina, so that's a little under the ball. And here come the Lady Falcons again from 4 down, almost around the same time. Nahinabol sila nung set number 3, talking about UP. Serve. Tipped.
Oh, that's really close to the yeah, it's actually overset already.
And nobody touched it from the UP side, fortunately for them, which means a point for them. Let's look at that play again. Mr. Ong sends it to the other side. Emnas combination play, and it's a check ball.
Once again, it's Amanda Villanueva scoring the Lady Falcons.
Now she will be serving. Down 2. Seemed to be bothered by a nagging cold also, no? Si Amanda Villanueva. Very hard serve to judge, which means it's a free ball for the Lady Falcons. And they go to Galanza. Who else? Tiamzon keeps it up. Mababa na naman ang bigay kay Araneta. Galanza again. Araneta dumps it over. Good save by Amanda. Chance for UP here. And a good read by Alquino.
That's right. And the good defense by both teams, actually, on that last play. Both having great coverage. But Alquino timing it well.
18 serving 19. Calinas. Galanza again.
Oh, still playable.
Yep. Why not go back to her?
Oh, yes.
She puts it away.
She will just risk it, Boom, you know, and this time getting the point. Look at this hit.
4 points down, Mosey. And now we're tied once again. 19 all.
Ano tayong palo? Tatlo na yun. Huwag mo nang paikutin yung... May 4 ka. Huwag mo nang paikutin yung 1. Ito na yung 1. Ha? O sige, simplify nyo.
First ball, one step tayo. Okay, one step.
First ball lang, first ball.
Relax lang, relax lang. Back to basic.
Kaya.
Ayan.
Ano ba? Mamaya tayo natatapos tayo. LID!
Well, yung lamang na yun, sinasabi niya, nabura na. But then again, that's exactly how the last few sets have gone. Last set, it was a 6-point lead, which was erased, and then we were tied at 20, and then it was a pendulum match from then on.
Correct.
Now we're right back where we started at 19 all. Adamson serving. Villanueva to be exact. First ball is what they were hoping for, and they still could not get it. Chance for Adamson here.
Oh, and a net violation.
What a waste. Alguino disagrees.
There's actually a free ball given to Adamson. Obviously, they will go for a quick hit right away, but it's a
Hook.
net violation right there.
And sometimes I'll say this again, in the heat of the play, sometimes you don't notice yourself.
True.
Nice block. Popped up by Adamson. Good angle from Galanza. Chance for UP here. Oh, miscommunication.
Oh, what a
Denied.
time for that miscue. Tying up the ball game once again.
Wasted opportunity.
Crucial play there.
Tsaka yung spacing was, medyo
Parang
dikit-dikit.
alanganin kung kinino yung set. Disgusted sa Coach Jerry on the last play. Sayang eh.
Oo parang 2-point swing yun eh. Lalo na kung makascore ang Adamson dito. Illustrator, remember, Tiamson is not in the front line. Regalo! Sinuwerte pa rin ng UP doon. Araneta, block. Chance for Adamson here to Pat. Coverage was there. On the other side, another block. Long rally. Alinas, binitin. Chance for Adamson here. Overset. And that's out.
Oh, and it's a point to the UP. Out na kasi and si Galanza pa net violation.
Lahat na.
That last play. Double whammy.
Well, that was the set. That was faulty.
Right. That's true. Again, another over close to the net or over set coming from Emnas.
And now they get Nicole Tiamzon to the front line talking about the Lady Maroons, which is what they've been waiting for. Full front line for UP at 21-20. What a serve by Alinas. Galanza, delayed by the block. Nicole, safely, free ball. Galanza again, and a check ball.
As an off-the-block hit. Oh, what a game move.
Grabe itong dalawang to.
And you also like how they stop each other, not to make a run. That's character for you, and I'm sure that's what Coach Jerry really wanted.
We warned you from the start. This is how it's going to be for these two teams. Bumalik sa UP. Sa kabila naman! Ilustre, walang katakot-takot.
That's correct.
Coach Jerry, though, telling Nicole to put a little more into that swing.
And Adamson again going back to that one-man block. At this point, I think, kailangan more careful yung Adamson.
Nice serve. Safely, Pat will send it. Free ball. Tiamzon's gonna ask for this one, no doubt. But this time,
Trying to ask for a check, but no check. Point goes to Adamson.
22-all. Jittery moments here at the Mall of Asia Arena. So now it is Villanueva, Pat, and Guevara, the front line of Adamson. Nice!
Oh, yes.
She saw it. Sinilip,
Right.
Mosey.
No one there. No one close to that ball. And no one close to the blockers of Adamson. Just that huge open space.
Look at that. Just the right height too, Mosey, no? This girl turning to be clutch for UP.
Execution lang tayo. Isang receive. Hey, hingin ang bola. One tayo. Kasi yung gitna nasa ano. So, magandang palo, hindi tapo na palo. Pero huwag kayo mag-ingat. Basta, may ensayo naman yan eh. Okay?
Kapangan nyo.
Pag walang receive,
Open.
okay, diskarte. Pag napunta doon, block. One ng depensa.
One.
Okay, let's go. Kaya yan.
First position kayo. Tara! Alam doon! Fight! Kapangan nyo.
Both teams have had individual players showing some guts here Nicole Tiamzon from UP, Jessica Galanza
Yes.
from Adamson. We got to
Yeah.
give credit to both of them.
That's true. These two players, you can see them that they'll just go all out.
They want it.
They want it so bad.
Villanueva. Oh, that's a perfect hit for her.
And going down the line.
She says, don't forget about me. I'm now on the front line. 23 all. How will this turn out? Who will want it more? Adamson playing desperately here. They cannot afford to lose the set, obviously.
Oh, and
That's a
that's
check
on.
ball.
Check, and the referee was so sure. Is so sure it was a check ball.
Which sets up match point. That's why it's crucial. And let's see if we got an angle on that one. In the meantime, Nicole Tiamzon is back line, serving. UP looking for win number 3. Back to Villanueva. Is that out? It's in.
Oh, it's in.
And they save the set point.
And that was such a difficult offense for Amanda Villanueva. She was from the back, running in front on that short ball, on that short set, just trying to save it.
I love how these players are showing a lot of guts. Risky plays. Free ball for Adamson to get ahead in this set. They go back to Amanda. Alinas. Oh, it catches the line. And the help of the net.
Poor read on the side of Adamson.
Look at Alina, she was relieved.
Again, going for a sharp angle, but it hit the tape of the net.
Oh no, it sails in, and Amanda's expression is like, oh, what a waste. Another match point, second one for UP. Combination play. It is alive. They go to Tiamzon. Regalo. Ibinigay lang sa Adamson. Villanueva. Checked at the net. They go back to Amanda.
Oh,
And Amanda delivers.
once again, Amanda Villanueva, true to her word, really stepping up in this fourth set.
Kapit. Check ball. In rin. Remember, Nicole Tiamzon is in the back line for UP. No Kathy Bersola, already brought to the hospital after her knee buckled earlier.
Saraneta in front.
Yes, and Galanza for Adamson is back in front. Misreceive. Tiamzon from the back line gets it. Galanza now. Delayed by the block. Lie. Goes to Araneta. Kitang-kita, Mosi.
Yun na lang halos kasi yung pupuntahan ni Lai also. That's why you can see the blockers of Adamson just staying with Araneta, positioning, and
there's no other defense for that, really. That's just it. Match point erased. They save it. Set point for Adamson University to go to an extension. Alinas. Galanza is asking for it. Tense moments here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Galanza again. Nice dig.
Just taking it.
Oh!
And there you go, another off speed right in the middle
Wow.
of the Lady Falcons defense.
And this is so good because Alinas has been inconsistent in this match, and now she's thrust into this spotlight because Tiamzon is at the back. So siya yung pinupuntahan, and she has not wavered at all.
That's right.
26 all. Some great individual performances from both schools. Galanza is checked, and another match point for UP.
Galanza right into the blockers of UP.
But you can't blame her.
Oh, yes.
That's how she is.
She'll just hammer it. Parang nabasa na rin na UP where that set was going.
Porsyento na eh. Third match point, Mosey. And it's a free ball for Adamson. Galanza. And she puts it away.
Getting it through the blockers.
Sabi nga natin, you cannot blame her because she will swing away. It is rare that you see her do off-speed actually.
Yep. Or go for a push.
Mga
Oo.
8 out of 10 times yun, mga ganun. Na puro hampas talaga siya. Tied again.
Parang si Bernadette Pons, di ba?
Parang ganun. Third match point is saved by Adamson. Free
Oh,
ball!
And she gives an off-speed.
That is the 20% na sinasabi natin. And there were no blockers too.
Alright,
That was an easy
exactly.
block.
And credit half
Oh,
that
yeah.
point to
Look at
Emnas
that. That is
on the
effort.
dive.
That has got to hurt. If it's not hurting now, that will hurt tomorrow. And she serves. Set point.
Oh, but Araneta, in spite of 3 blockers,
Oh.
sending that in. Wala na. Palo away.
Tiamzon is back on the front line.
Let's
And
see.
we are tied 28 all. Alinas taking a breather,
See
taking
if-
her time.
UP can finish this in this rotation.
Back!
Oh!
Puts it away!
My team Pat says, wait a minute.
Picture perfect set from Emnas. Look at this. It deserves a second look. Look at the travel of that ball.
Right, and the timing of Pat.
Another set point. 29-28.
Another crazy game.
What a serve. Tiamzon is sent back. They go back to her. Chance for Adamson to pocket set number 4. Coverage was there. Tiamzon!
Oh, there she goes again. Tiamzon with a drop.
I love these players, Mosey. They are showing guts and risking everything. They are not holding back at all.
Look at Tiamzon. Perfect spot. Ina-adjust niya. Even her drop balls, kanina malalayo. You can really see that she's a thinking player.
Exactly, and it takes only a split second to make a decision like that. This is alive. Tiamzon again.
Once again, off speed. Right smack in the middle. Ang dami na. Masyado nang maraming puntos ang nagagawa ng UP in that area.
I mean, you talk about players who want it, who want to be in the spotlight.
And I like how Tiamzon paced herself in this game.
Galanza and Tiamzon are wanting it, but so is Mylene Pat, who is coming alive here, saving set point number 4.
Yan, my lead pad. Look at the drop ball.
Kidding me.
Perfectly executed. It's all about heart.
Yes, exactly, and both teams are showing
Yes,
it.
that's why it's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Oh!
That's out.
Oh, Tiamzon trying to go down the line. Too much risk on that last play.
31-30. Set point again.
How far can we go?
Nakatayo, mga tao dito.
Ako, gusto na natin tumayo rin.
Back to Nicole. And this time, Emnas read it. Oh, miss set.
Oh, that was a miss set from my lead pa. Too much power on that set. We're back to 31 all, partner.
Amanda apologizing, but it's not her fault.
Yes.
She tried to save it.
That's true.
Overextended.
Full extension already on that last sequence.
What a serve, but Cordell easily, steadily takes it. Amanda. Oh, what an angle! What an angle for Villanueva.
Hot shot from Amanda Villanueva. And
Amazing volleyball.
that's right. And she promised, diba, to do better in this set.
Amazing will being displayed by the girls here. Back to Nicole. This time she doesn't hold back. She wants it again. UP getting a little predictable. Mosey.
Yep. Oh, Amanda Villanueva missed timing. That last set.
You know, UP might... Well, I was about to say, UP might want to vary their attack, but Tiongsun is now out to the back line. They were not able to put this match away with her in front. Bang Pineda at the edge of her seat. Wish she was part of this game. I bet you.
Oh. Oh, Amanda Villanueva again missed timing. That spike.
Match point number 5. And I may be wrong. I may have lost count already. It might even be 6. The point is, repeatedly, Adamson has saved the match point. Can they still do it again? They go back to Amanda. Safely sends it through.
Sanero with a dig.
Nervous moments. Villanueva, check. Ball still up. Villanueva will try again.
And it has been all Villanueva.
And it's through!
Attacks of Adamson. That's why UP.
Chester Ong, the replacement of Kathy Bersola.
Ending this epic duel between the two schools.
Willing that ball against 2 defenders, Mosey.
Right. Sabi nga nila, big risk, high rewards. And Chester Ong did just that.
You know, we said earlier, Mosey, that one of the things, if not the main thing, that UP lacked against Ateneo was experience. They got a little bit of experience in that match against Ateneo of trying to close out a good team, and they did just that. And Coach Jerry Yee now being approached by alumni from UP. RCBC Smarter Solutions Coach of the Game is Coach Jerry Yee. RCBC Smarter Solutions. Having said that, Adamson, what a match. What a performance for Amanda. What a performance for Galanza. What a performance by Pat.
That's right. And everybody, yeah, exactly. And everybody, once again, saw an exciting game. And Adamson did not hand it to UP easily.
And there you go. Team Bonchon of the game is the University of the Philippines, the crispy chicken global phenomenon. From here on, it's Bonchon. Coming back from a 5-set loss against Ateneo, you could have easily folded and come up with an excuse.
That's true.
Napagod, natalo, but no.
Playing for a teammate.
Yep.
Playing for an injured teammate. Look at the alumni. Really enjoying this match.
What about this girl? 22 points on 21 attacks, a block, Nicole Tiamzon, and she wanted the ball almost every time. She is our Gatorade player of the game, fueling the UAAP to play hard, and that's what it is. Both teams played hard. That is the slogan of ABS-CBN Sports in Action, and that's what we saw today, Mosey.
That's why everybody's happy.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure even the fans of Adamson, even with that loss, they really fought well.
Sulit yung biyahe.
Sulit na sulit.
At magandang balita ay tuloy-tuloy po ang aksyon dito sa Season 77. Ateneo de Manila University will come back against the UE Lady Warriors, and then crucial match between FEU and UST in that second one.
Again, exciting matchups ahead and exciting games this weekend.
That's the arena, by the way. Magkamali kami ni Mosey. That's in the arena in San Juan on Saturday. Thank you very much for watching this highly entertaining match today. NU wins over UST and UP prevails over Adamson in 4 sets. For Mosey Ravena, Gabby Dario, Gia Llanes, Direk Alneri, and everybody in the truck for ABS-CBN Sports, I'm Boom Gonzalez saying so long from the arena in the Mall of Asia in Pasay. And we'll see you on Saturday for more of the UAAP Season 77 as we continue to broadcast in high definition.